And as you can clearly see, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Moving. Wake up! Were you asleep? I was teaching you some math.
Oh, wait.
Is very simple math.
Am I still dreaming? Because this is like a nightmare. I'm still trapped in this nightmare.
What does that say?
2 plus 2 equals 4.
Yes, good. I'm done with this. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Yay! Whee!
And let's just start this video. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to How to Make a Minecraft Map. And today, this is the third video, and today we're going to be teaching you how to turn this room into a laser room. Let's get in this.
The room that I had to dig out.
And apparently didn't light up enough.
Oh, we have friends.
Yes, friends.
Friends that we are gonna
die. Okay. So the way this works is, first you make a door where you want your person to come from, and where you want them to go. Right?
Okay. Totally listening.
Alright, I just made quick doors. Totally. Then you want to map out your room. So, depending on how big you want your lasers, do you want your lasers to be all the way across? Or do you want your lasers to be, what's the word I'm looking for?
Horizontal?
No, halfway. I thought you were going to fill it in there, but you didn't. Or quarter.
Oh.
So, how do you want the room? Do you want it all the way, or just want a mapped out section?
What?
Never mind. Alright, so you take a block that you want to let the person in your map know is deadly. So in this case, we'll use observers.
Okay, I was gonna go for like max blocks because those are pretty deadly, but okay.
So you got your
we can do that
observers.
instead. No one cares about my opinion.
Yep. So you got your observers block.
Okay.
Alright. So if any of you have played Portal, you know that in the game, the original, there's a big laser that goes like wee.
I haven't played the original game. I only played the second one.
Okay, anyways. So you just want to mark out your area. And you just copy it on the other side. You can use lines, but that's a different method. Oh, good. Nice one. Alright. Now this is a little big. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make things...
Stuff. We're going to go through these lasers like this.
Now this is a big room, and to save time, I'm going to make the room smaller. Just to save time. Because this method can work across all the way, but it's easier if you make the room smaller.
You did it wrong. See, you placed it wrong.
I put it in the same spot as you.
No, you put it right here, behind it.
You did it wrong. There. Anyways, so you just fill in the walls if you want a smaller room. And then we can use this for other stuff in another video. Which we will do, right?
Yeah. We'll probably forget, but anyways.
We'll try.
Yeah, we'll try.
Pay for effort, right?
Yep.
Alright, so you got your lasers in.
Alright.
There. Okay, so you have your lasers. Now, what is going on out there?
Lightning, that's what's going on, lightning.
Well, I don't want to die. So, well, I don't want my stuff to die. So, if I would correct it, it's
one of these ones, one of those.
it's none of these ones. It's this one. Ta-da!
We need to like mark
And
this
I'm just gonna set this to time set.
This one. I did
Time set 0.
We need to mark this one. This is the weather clear one.
There.
The one with 2 quartz on top of it.
Okay.
There. Now it's marked.
That's
What?
time set. That way they're even. So yes, I know in the last video we said we were going to turn this whole room, but that will take too long, and this needs to be a short video. So just make sure your lasers are lined up, which it wasn't.
Can't get through the door. There we go.
I put a block so you could just jump on.
I was trying to fly and be cool, but that didn't work.
Yeah, like always. Be cool.
You're not cool either.
So,
you're
you want to go into your hidden area. We're just going to use Outback. Alright? And so.
Like the restaurant?
No. So, what you need to do is for each laser, you need to count out each block. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
5.
8.
And then you just want to go and place in 5 blocks. They can be like that, it depends on how fast you want it. So you have that, and then you just do that 3 times, depending. And then you want to go and give it some distance. Put it that back. And then you want to place some more, 5 more. Fix the what you did. And then, since we have 3 rows, we're just going to place another row.
Now where's the hole?
And you want to make sure they're facing up when you do this.
Find it. There it is.
So you want to make sure they're all facing up. Alright.
I can't get out of this hole.
And yeah. So now what you're going to need is you're going to need and grab a comparator. And then you're going to need redstone. And then repeater. Alright. What are you doing?
I'm trying to fix the hole.
Okay. So what you want to go and do is you want to go and turn all these. Okay.
They're all weather clear.
Yeah.
Oops. There. There. I shall replace all these.
Okay.
Because mine does not have anything on it.
I was going to replace them anyways. And so I need to change mine.
They're all weather clear.
Okay. There we go. Alright, so you just want to go and place in repeaters all along here. And the way I'm doing that is control, and then the middle of the... What you did. And then the middle...
I'm pretty sure I broke that one first.
No, that was definitely...
I'm trying to help and you're being mean.
That's what I do. Anyway, you just do control
So
and then the middle of the mouse. What?
You admit it.
No, I didn't.
You said that's what you do.
To you.
So, every time I be nice to you, you're going to be mean to me.
No. Anyways, so, you want to have a repeater on block, and then you want to put in this. You want to put in /test 4. Now, and then you want to go and write that into your little notebook. Yeah. And then what you want to write after that is no @P. And as you can see, that is nearest player. So,
I'm just gonna.
what you want to do now is you want to type in F3 or FN3 if you have one of our keyboards. And then you want to place in your marker blocks, which we're going to use sea lanterns. There we go. And you just want to mark all your lasers. There. What are you doing?
And I'm being shocked.
Yeah, but you're not in the lasers. Anyway, so then
Touching it though.
what you want to do is you want to go to the first one, the first line. You want to make sure you keep lines together, and then you type in their coordinates. So, in this case, they'd be
I really need a piece of paper.
negative 10, 65, and then 2, negative 41. Yeah, okay. Then you want to go over to the first one. Then you want to type over to the first one. Then you want to type in your numbers. But here's the trick. What you want to do is this was added into 1.10 or 12 or 11. I mean, one of these. So you want to put in this little square bracket, then x equals, and then whatever the coordinates is negative 10, 65. No, I'm not Cam. Comma. Then y equals, and then whatever that was. What was it? Do you remember?
What was what?
It was 2.
2.
Comma, and then you put z equals, yeah, of course, and I need to see what that was.
Jump. See, I can
It
parkour.
was 40, negative 41.
I can parkour. Yeah.
Negative 41. Of course, I'm not seeing you fail. And then what you want to do is, after you do that, you want to put comma. Oops, sorry, I was opening up my Word document. See? Comma r equals 1, and then close the bracket off. Right? You don't add a comma if I'm correct. Yep. See, I did this a while ago, and I can see red just break all that. So then what you want to do is you want to take your comparator out, put them all in red. Do you mind going and putting comparators like this in all of them?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Go do that.
Fine.
Thank you. Into a command block.
Me. No. And boom.
And then you're just going to go and place all them like that. Make sure these ones don't matter where they're facing. And so...
I thought they did.
Hmm.
No one told me that.
Those ones did. These ones did.
Whee.
And then what you want to go and do is you want to go into your block and you want to type in /kill
Hey.
at p.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
And you just want to go and control that.
That may feel alright.
And
Oh, the
then
invisible.
I put my cinematic mode as control, which was not very smart. But it happens. And then what I'm doing is I'm just saving a lot of time by, because look, if you look at these, they all say kill at p. It saves a lot of time doing this. What?
It does.
Yes.
Okay.
So, after doing that, what you want to do is, if you power said block, boop, and then if you get rid of the broken block, now you just have some test subject,
I'm leaving.
and then boom, they're dead. Now, as you noticed,
That
It
was
kill-
very nice.
it killed the nearest person to the block. To avoid said problem, what you want to do is you want to make sure you put in
I lost all my stuff now. There it is.
the coordinates again. So you just go and put in brackets. X equals, and red's covering me up again, negative 1065, comma, y equals 2, comma, what was it? Z, yes, thank you. Z equals negative
Seriously, thank you,
41, myself. That's supposed to be a negative.
Sure, they knew that. No, close that.
And then R equals 1, and close that off. Now if you notice that, if you just break out of that, break that. If I was to say, oh, I'm going to put on keep game rule, keep inventory.
That doesn't work. I tried it.
Yes, it works.
Why does every time when I try to use it when I'm playing survival, it doesn't work?
You have to make sure you put the true.
Oh, that may be it.
Ta-da! It killed me instead of red, who was right on top of it. So that's how you get that to work. Now,
Yes, kid.
as you notice, whenever someone walks on it, they die.
me try. I want to get zapped.
Now, if Red tries walking on it, you have to go on a certain block.
Fine. Yeah.
He died.
Blah. Me.
Well, fine, sheep. You want to check?
Excuse me.
Whatever.
I am a female.
So, as you notice, it's an infinite line. Now, what you want? This is where the repeaters come in. What you want to do is you want to take repeater, 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 and repeater, 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 repeat, repeater, and redstone, redstone, redstone. And depending on how fast you want it, go. And then you can just do. And then you break the line. Go down. Fix that. What you can do is you can set your time, slow it down, going slower. There you go. It's just one loop. And then you can slow these down. And you can make this, of course, however long you want.
Infinitely long.
So now if we go in here, we have an invisible layer, and wow, that music is loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I am turning the music down. Music is down. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but man, I can hear that.
I think I might have forgot to repair a hole from last time, and I almost fell to my death.
Good.
I almost did, though. So that must have been good when you're saying good.
So look, if I walk through this, I don't die. But if I stay here,
get back into the hole.
I die. So that's because of the laser. Now, let's say.
I'm underneath. Why is there so many mobs?
I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, so you want to do the next one. And then, but, you know, we're going to do this, you know, on our own spare time. So I'm just showing you one, and then you just simply repeat the entire process.
There we go.
To whatever scale you want.
I got it.
That's why I'm only showing you one. So let's say you want a laser particle. So as you notice,
I need a sword.
I can just jump over it and it won't kill me. So what you want to do is you want to basically layer your roof. Nice. Like this. So no one can jump over. Gonna leave that one like that for now. As you can see, I can just walk in and out without getting killed. It's very easy, but so in order to get an actual laser, what you want to do is what you want to do is you want to go and place 2 more blocks, and you want to put them as conditional.
Let me see something.
Always active, and chain. You want to put them both as conditional, because as you know, conditional is only if the block below it works.
Does that work on sheep because they're 2 blocks and they're 1 block high?
It works on players.
Did.
It's an invisible laser. It's going by. Anyways.
Now then.
Oh, single.
Twice in a row. I'm awesome.
Do it again.
One more time.
Sure, you're gonna die. Probably won't. Anyways.
Yes, I'm awesome.
Anyways.
I'm awesome.
So.
4 times in a row and I did not die.
So what you want to do is you want to do a particle. All right. So what you want to do is, let me just grab. I have a sheet for this. So I'm just gonna do this. Control V, and this is what you want. All right.
Dual wielding command blocks.
So you want to take the same z, which is negative 41, and get rid of that period. And then you want to take the same. You don't want to take the same y. You want to do it one block higher. And then you want to take the x the same, which is 60. No, it's 10.
Stuff over here
65. And then you want, if you'll notice,
that if you notice that I'm taller than
now I remember. This one is not conditional. This one's unconditional. I just remembered. As you can see now,
what is filling the chat right now?
yes it is. Which is why you want to have it not powered. But as you notice, there's no like real laser sound. Now I just chose cloud. You can use any particle you want using this command right here. So you can just write this down in your Word document.
Let me see something.
Alright. You can pause the video if you need to, but you want this right here in your...
Oh, and it's still repeating.
Yeah, and I'm not Ram, it's Ham. Ham and Cheese Plays, or Ham and Cheese Gaming.
Ram.
Yeah. Anyways, so once you have this particle, you want to get a play sound. So, go into... I have a Word document for this. So I'm just going to take this one right here. I'll show you the empty one. And so this is the empty one. Right here. This is the empty one. This is the empty one.
I don't have a Word document.
You can change this attribute right here. You can change this attribute right here, the noise, and the brackets. You want to get rid of those. The noise is nothing currently. Let's just you add a sound you want, and then you of course fill in these. You can change this too, but I like to do this. So I'm going to show you now the one I have preset. Just need to get rid of that. Alright, so this is the one I like to use, but you can use, like I said.
Me. Totally not doing anything to you. Right.
And then I'm just going to place this in. So this is the one I like to use. I like to use the anvil land block. And so you just want to go and put in your X and Y and Z. Negative 1065 by 3 by negative 41. And now if we just go in here, I get killed. And now, as you heard, for just the briefest of seconds, you can hear an anvil, which is what I chose. Now, of course, you can just go and repeat all these. Just repeat all of them. Hey, Red, can you go get rid of the weather and change the time today? And then, of course, once you do this, you just go and change all the... I know it does. Change all the Y's and the X's and Z's. Of course, all those.
You know, there's zombies dying. Put them out of his misery. There you go.
Okay. And then you just want to go, you know, oh, that's one. Just want to go and place all these in. And then, of course, you should actually, we should probably just, you know it works, so I'm just going to cut.
Why am I here?
Why are you, what? I'm teaching you. Have you not been paying attention?
Partially.
Yeah, Red's going to have to watch this video just to catch up. Red, I told I was teaching them
what?
and you. You don't want that.
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go.
So as you can see, it's on the other coordinates, but... Wait,
There's a creeper on the roof. I'll get him.
there we go.
Or maybe I'll just make him go out.
There we go. Now, chat has stopped. And so is your laser. So what you can do is you can just set something here. And so, basically, in between videos, I'm going to finish this off and then show you the complete full thing in the next video. Because this takes a while, it's very tedious, and I don't think you want to spend half an hour watching just me filming the thing that I've already taught you. But that's how you turn an entire room into a laser room. That's going to wrap up the video for us. I want to thank you all so very much for watching, and good night.